Yeah, I think it's matcha.
In this one cup, you know. I do really like
Okay. Yeah. Mukbang in your car.
mukbang in the car.
Yeah, this one's so hard to eat. Ah! Ah! Yeah, it's so hard.
I don't know why
I don't
you're
know.
supposed to. Okay, then just leave it for me then. This one's gonna be hard too.
You forgot to show
Oh
it.
man.
Where that?
I don't know if they can see it.
I don't think so.
Barbecue pork enzyme.
Mm.